All right, what's going on, everyone? So the next bar for Bearsville that I will be reviewing is this one right here. It's called Cedar Scrub. There it is. Now this one, it says, is exfoliating. So let's see what we have for a description and ingredients. Now we have a little description here. It says this is a hard-working and highly exfoliating bar. It's nice to see a cedar-based bar that has a lot of exfoliation. I think that's kind of what we've been missing with a lot of other brands. So it says that this captures the scent of freshly cut wood thanks to earthy essential oils of cedar wood, balsam, and pine. Extra pumice makes it a great option if you dig a deeper clean. Okay, so here we go for ingredients. Olive oil, water, coconut oil, sunflower oil, lye, organic, sustainable palm oil. Here we go. Pumice. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of exfoliation with this bar. Shea butter, clay, essential oils of cedar wood, balsam fir, or balsam pine actually, not balsam fir, and citron and cade. Okay. All right, so I actually like this. We have even a little citrus in here. What was the one bar I did that was, let me think of the brand now. Cremo brand, and it was like citron and something. That was not bad for a non all natural bar. So, all right, let's pop this sucker open. Very similar packaging to the previous bar. This one's slightly darker, just by a shade. All right, let's see what it smells like here. See what it looks like. It looks very similar to the other bar too. Well, a little bit different. A little more of a chocolatey brown color. So here it is. I can definitely feel it's a little rougher, but you're not going to be able to notice just by looking at it. Okay. So the scent from this bar is not really what I was expecting. Much better than your typical cedar bar. Much different than your typical cedar bar. But you heard we have balsam in here and pine. I actually get a lot of pine right off the bat. The very last thing I smell is the cedar, but it's still a good blend. But I smell like a freshly cut pine. I'm not talking about like a pine tree. I'm talking about like pine, like wood planks, or like pine dust, sawdust from pine, something along those lines, or like a freshly cut pine 2x4. That's kind of what it smells like. You get a little bit of that spice from the balsam, and then the cedar at the end kind of ties it all in. I smell a little bit of a cooling scent, maybe from the citron. It's a great combo. You know what else this also reminds me of? A couple of different bars this reminds me of. But I think this is almost better. So Salisky Soap had a bar. It was called Appalachian Trail, and it really just smelled like a nice pine log cabin. This reminds me of that bar a lot, actually. But this also reminds me a lot, and let me see if I have it. I know I have it in here. Let me just grab another bar. Is it this one? No, wrong one. Hold on here. Well, similar. It's actually somewhat similar to the black stuff. The black stuff, I don't have it with me, but they're Atlantic pine tar. It actually reminds me a little bit of that too. But this is a very good bar. This is probably the best cedar type of bar I've used, or I haven't used it, but that I've ever reviewed. It definitely has a heavier pine scent, but yeah, it smells a lot like a combo of a lighter version of Atlantic pine tar by the black stuff and a heavier version of Salisky Appalachian Trail. So it's good. I wasn't the biggest fan of the black stuff pine tar because it kind of had a licorice scent to it, I thought. I did like Salisky's Appalachian Trail, but there was no exfoliation or anything like that. It was just kind of a basic type of bar with a lot of oils in it. But this is good. I love it. It's very rugged and woodsy, and I do like woodsy scents. I like how they didn't decide just to throw orange in here, because you always have like the cedar and citrus bars from every brand. So I like this take on a cedar bar. Yeah, it's great. I think it was a perfect balancing act that they pulled off here. And I am very excited to review the next couple bars now by Bearsville. So we will call that a review, and we'll see you next time.